Here we go into our losers bracket match between Altruistic Armada and the Glowwater Thralls. First off, for Altruistic Armada, we have the Selbit Rage making a return. Gatling Artemis Pyramidion left side, dual flare guns. Their ally is the Coot Endel. Carronade, heavy carronade, dual carronades on the left side, Gatling Hwacha on the right. Their opponents, Glowwater Thralls, we have the St. Glaswegian Kiss. Gatling Mortar in the reverse configuration, with a left side light carronade and flare gun. And their ally, the Wretched Egg, Hwacha Goldfish, light carronade and Gatling gun. Now in our off-stream match, Glowwater Thralls did eliminate Fancy Cloud Dancers 5-1. A very fast double elimination for FCD this week. Pretty surprising. And now Selbit Rage caught totally out of position. Just an immediate dual focus right out the gate from Glowwater Thralls. And that's the power of bringing a Gatling Mortar Pyramidion. It's pretty much the maximum amount of close range damage that you can muster if you don't want, well, if you don't want to bring Stormbreaker for whatever reason, or want to have a forward-facing team composition, which is what we're seeing from Blue. Both the Goldfish and the Pyramidion do have their primary weapons on the front, so the ships are very good at chasing targets, and can also start fights by ramming, which is something that ships like the Shrike and the Stormbreaker with their starboard-only guns really cannot do. St. Glaswegian Kiss intercepting the Coot Endel as the Red Shrike bounces away. Seems like they're probably going to be able to escape, as Selbit Rage has now rejoined the fight. We've got some Artemis shots coming out. Like to see some of that Artemis shot going to the Wretched Egg's Hwacha. That's going to be the biggest target that Altruistic Armada wants to disable. The biggest target, the biggest gun that they have to worry about is going to be the Hwacha on that Goldfish. And good Artemis shot from Friendly Cop, taking out the Hwacha. Now Wretched Egg losing their armor. A lot of bonus Gatling damage going to the Goldfish, and Hwacha coming out a little late. So not too much permanent damage on the blue Goldfish. Glaswegian Kiss has gotten the rear of the Selbit Rage, but big tar deployment from the Red Pyra as well. Wretched Egg losing some of their engines to that tar. And a big Hwacha connection as well, at finishing off, surprisingly enough, finishing off the Wretched Egg. A little bit of a slow armor rebuild. 100% of that Hwacha just hooking straight into the hull. And now St. Glaswegian Kiss is in a position where they have to get a fast kill, moonshining into the Selbit Rage, but losing altitude in the process. They got bounced downwards, so that are unable to follow up with any mortar, any explosive damage. And that was probably their only opportunity to get a kill, as now both Coot Endel and Selbit Rage are descending on their target. Well, let's see if maybe the Pyramidion can outmaneuver their opponents. Pop some hydrogen to rise up, back away. Wretched Egg has already spawned in and is charging into the fray. We'll see who the first target for the Goldfish is going to be with that Hwacha. Seems like it's going to be Shrike. St. Glaswegian Kiss going for a big ram, but it bounces them to the left side, so they're blocked from the Wretched Egg, giving the Coot Endel enough time to rebuild their armor before the blue Goldfish is able to engage the Hwacha. However, Coot Endel still very disabled, rebuilding their engines, rebuilding their guns. Glaswegian Kiss moving in for the kill. Big mortar shots finishing off the Red Shrike. And now here's Selbit Rage. Hwacha just rebuilt on the Wretched Egg. We'll see if they can escape in the same way Glaswegian Kiss did. Now, problem with this situation is that teams are currently fighting on blue side of the map, so Selbit Rage is not going to be able to get a fast ally spawn. Meaning the farther they charge north, the farther away the Coot Endel is going to be. And there's the Shrike. Armor's down the Pyramidion. I think they're going to be dying here to the mortar. mortar just doing so much damage in this game. The DPS advantage is significant for blue team compared to the Artemis that the Celibate Rage is bringing. Artemis Pyramidion versus Mortar Pyramidion. Mortar is going to win unless every single Artemis shot hits and your positioning is immaculate. The Mortar Pyramidion will eventually win. They'll eventually find an opportunity. If they get a single opportunity to unload the mortar onto exposed hull, they win in one clip, which is something the Artemis is really unable to do. And Celibate Rage spawning directly in the path of the Glaswegian Kiss. Already Gatlings from the Pyramidians dueling out. Wretched Egg going for the Coot Endel to keep them out of the fight. They see they want to maintain this Pyramidian 1v1, and look how fast the Glaswegian Kiss is just able to run through their target. Also, maybe not a great choice in spawn position. Red team might have wanted a little bit of more time to get their crew set in their cycles before they were taking damage. See how long Coot Endel. They are playing on the red, so the Pyramidian could take the same spawn again and be in here very quickly. If Coot Endel is able to survive, which they don't, getting smashed into the ground by the Glaswegian Kiss,